Hi, favorite biker waifu here, and of course, allow me to start by apologizing for my lack of content in the past couple of days. I really do miss you guys, and I miss streaming, but I wanted to start by apologizing for my lack of content and for everything. Right now, I'm gonna have to go on a little bit of a hiatus, or maybe not hiatus, but pushing my content from my motorcycle and even my debut for a little while. And the reason why I have to push all of this is because something that was completely out of my control happened. This is that I got into a motorcycle accident, and Fenrir and I are pretty banged up. Let me start from the beginning in case you want to get some of the details. Of course, I'm not going to disclose close all of the full details right now because everything hurts. But on August 28th, at around 10 a.m. Central Time, I got into a motorcycle. It was not my fault. It was the fault of the person in front of me. Of course, unfortunately, I did not manage to get proper footage because I had problems with my camera when this happens. But there is a video that was taken by a police officer that was literally right behind me, which I'm hoping to get the files within the next couple of weeks so that I can show you everybody what happened. But like I said, it wasn't my fault. It was the fault of the person right in front of me that made an illegal left turn and ended up T-boning me. Of course, I fell off my motorcycle and I got really banged up in my right leg, along with some emotional damage and some damage to my gear because I was riding with a decent pair of pants that got ripped, my motorcycle boots that got ripped and they are basically now garbage, and of course my jacket that took a really hard hit, and of course my helmet that took some damages. I'm hoping that it's repairable, but my helmet took some damage as well, so I will have to inspect it properly. Of course, what happened is that this later T-boned me literally right in front of an officer. I ended up in the hospital for a couple of hours. Luckily, because my gear took most of the damage, I didn't get no broken bones, no anything like that, but I do have a lot of bruises, and of course, my right leg it's swollen in multiple places, and of course, it hurts to walk, and it hurts to do everyday activities in my hips and in my leg. I'm okay, but like I said, my debut will have to wait because right now I have no idea how bad things are for Fenrir, even though I took it to the shop because it's at this point in the hands of the insurance companies, and I hope everybody understand that I, your biker waifu, did everything on my power to try to make sure that she's okay, and of course I did nothing wrong. It wasn't my fault. The police officers agreed that it wasn't my fault, and of course the police report and everything shows that it wasn't my fault. Even the video that was taken by the police, it wasn't my fault. But still, an accident, it's an accident because that's why we call it accidents. But some part of me is, I have no idea what's going on because Fenrir took a hard hit, harder than mine, and I will show you guys in a bit of a video that I took and some damages that happened to me. Of course, I'm gonna try to keep everything PG-13, but of course, Fenrir took it pretty hard. Let me show you guys what I meant. If you cannot tell, the windshield is completely banged up and scratched. Like the windshield right here, if you can tell, is pretty banged up, pretty damaged because of the fall. And me, of course, the windshield that connects to the steering wheels, it was damaged. The crash bar, it's all banged up, like really badly. I mean, right now I'm thinking, hey, best $300 that I spent on this crash bar, but still pretty banged up because it's all bended. You can even see here, you can even see the marks. Of course, the engine cover, aka her right breast, it's all banged up, like it's all banged up and to the side, so she might need a little bit of surgery on her left breast. It's all banged up, and of course the steering has some damage. I have no idea how bad is the steering damage, but yeah, she took some pretty heavy damage. Of course, if you want to see the full picture, as you can see, the her engine guard was all banged up and it literally hit the engine head. Of course, the engine head is pretty damaged. Of course, it is built from Germany, so it is built to withstand a heavy impact, but it wasn't the impact that damaged her, it was the coming from a really bad hit. So of course, this is what happened to her. And of course, my leg, which is pretty banged up. Of course, this is me with the bandages, and of course, really swollen. It's getting better, but like I said, this happened on August 28th around 10 a.m. So right now, my feet and my legs are really swollen. It hurts to walk. The windshield is all damaged, and of course, here it is coming down from the ambulance on her way to the emergency room, aka the mechanic. And I'm hoping that Fenrir does pretty well. But after this point, it's out of my hands. It's on the hands of the insurance companies, and it's on the hands of that person that hit me to pay for everything, because Fenrir is part of who I am as a VTuber, and Fenrir is also part of my brand because she's my dream bike. She's part of the Biker Waifu, who is the Biker Waifu, and Fenrir. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but thinking about her not being able to recover brings me tears and brings me so much sadness, because she literally called my name on the day that she and I encounter each other. She literally called my name and she literally was, I wanna go out with you, or I want you to be my owner. I want you to be the person that is there for me. I want you to be my very special rider. And right now, thinking about Fenrir being in the shop, even though she's in good hands, because she's in very good hands. Just thinking about the fact that there is a chance that she might be claimed a total loss bring me really to tears. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that, and of course, I do apologize for the lack of content. Of course, I know that I was doing a challenge to try to get Señora to notice me, or Señora to notice Fenrir, because Fenrir loves her and Fenrir wants to get noticed by her. But right now, R18 is out of commission, and because she's out of commissions, we do not know when we'll be riding again together. Of course, thank you so much for listening to me, and I do I do pray that Fenrir comes out on top, because she and I had so many journeys together that we wanna try. But of course, I cannot be the biker waifu without my partner, my girl, my dream motorcycle, my dream partner, the girl that is being bringing me so much joy in the darkness that I had to encounter last year and earlier this year. And if any of you guys out there wanna support me or wanna support the biker waifu, thank you, and I hope to be back soon. In the meanwhile, be sure to give me a like or a follow on my X or in my YouTube or my Twitch. But thank you so much, and I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and of course for everybody has a wonderful day or a wonderful night, and thank you so much. More details are sure to come regarding this accident and regarding this, and thank you so much from following me, and thank you so much for the biker waifu support, because I could definitely use it for both me and R18 Fenrir, because I really do want my girl to be back home. Anyway, gracias por escucharme y hasta luego. Bye bye. Biker Waifu, it's out.